Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. So you'll have to excuse me, I'm getting a little bit wet here whilst I'm doing this video for you guys, but I'm out on a afternoon walk, a bit of a reset. I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed, feeling a little bit shitty, and obviously just being authentic with you guys. Sometimes in entrepreneurship and business you may actually have them times. So I've took myself out the house, come out for a bit of a reset, like I say, and on the way round on my walk, one of the things I wanted to, well, the reason I've actually pulled the camera out and jumped on this video was I was watching a live seminar the other day, and it was all about overwhelm, stress, etc., entrepreneurship. And one of the things she actually said on the live seminar was, there was a specific quote she said, which actually stuck with me, and it was, if you change your relationship with fear, you will change your life. And it's something that's actually stuck with me. It was a little quote that stuck with me, and I've been thinking about it on the way round on this walk. Now, that can apply to everything. It can apply to small things, or it can apply to like really big worldwide things. Sorry guys, just making sure I weren't getting run over here. But yeah, if you think about it, that can apply to everything. And I don't know how this is going to go down on YouTube. I don't know how this is going to go down with people, or when you hear about this stuff about people being cancelled and stuff like that. But that can actually apply to stuff that's happening in the world, in terms of like being controlled, people being controlled, all the population being controlled, countries being controlled. Fear actually controls people. And I've not watched the news for a long time now, but if you actually look at the daily news, whether that's the BBC, the ITV, whatever news it is, it's always negative, something negative. And when you put that into perspective, whatever news it is, the negative news, it's always relating to making people fear things, and fear controls people. So I just wanted to put that out there, something to actually think about, something to take on board. When you're going about like your daily lives, when you're watching TV, when you're watching the news, fear controls people. Now, again, I'm going to give you a daft example, but if I was to put a gun to your head and say, right, if you don't go and rob a bank, all your family's going to die. Well, that's putting the fear of God into you. That's making you do something that's controlling you. So fear controls you. Fear controls everybody. So again, going back to that statement I said before that I actually picked up on the seminar is, sorry guys, just crossing the road again, is if you can change your relationship with fear, you change your life. So again, putting that into perspective, things that are going on in the world nowadays, and the media giving negative news, negative stories, putting the fear of God into people, controlling the way things are happening in the world. Does that not make sense? So just something to think about there, guys. And I know it sounds doom and gloom, it sounds negative, but if you actually think about what I'm saying, and you think about what's going on in the world, you think about the news, think about the stories you hear. Is that not true? Is that not true what I'm saying? Now, obviously I'm not going too deep into this. I just wanted to put it out there, put things into perspective, get you guys thinking. Obviously, if you do want me to maybe go a little bit more in depth in this, I can do maybe a video about it. A little bit like, obviously, not to the level of like Andrew Tate and things like that, because I'm not that well deep into it. I'm not that well knowledgeable on it all, but just as an eye opener for everybody, like I say, fear controls. So just think about that. But even on a smaller scale, you can implement that in life. Control that fear. Don't let the fear control you. Because when people, as an example, go back to business and entrepreneurship, when people think about starting a business, again, it's fear that controls that decision. Fear of failing, fear of losing money, fear of looking stupid for failing, all sorts of fear. And because of them fears, people don't take that decision, open that business that they want to open, jump into entrepreneurship. They let that fear control them, and they stay in their daily 9 to 5s, or they stay in that shit life that they don't like because of fear. So yeah, that's just something to think about. So again, guys, remember that statement. If you change your relationship with fear, you change your life. So anyway, I'm getting a little bit wet now, guys. As I say, that was just something I wanted to open your eyes to. So think about that. Again, if you want me to do a video more on this or other subjects, let me know in the comments below. And again, guys, as I always ask, please do me the small favour, like, comment and subscribe on the video. Massively helps me out. And anyway, guys, see you in the next one.